My name is Jory Tessier, and I am the author of Dream Big. If you're watching this video, you're considering contributing to my campaign, or have already done so, and for that, I wanted to thank you in advance. Dream Big is about a regular kid doing regular kid stuff day in and day out. That's until the child started to have these dreams about a book, which is called the Dream Book. The Dream Book showed the child that they can be and do anything that they can imagine. Within the context of the book and with relation to the story, things started to change for the child in a positive way. The child knew that the change was happening within themselves, but didn't really know where this change or this magic was coming from. Dream Big isn't simply a book, it's more of an idea of wanting children to believe in themselves and giving them the tools to do so. As a child, I always loved telling stories. I love acting them out as if they were really happening. It was only until a year ago where I decided to venture off and to do Dream Big myself and to begin the journey and my journey of becoming a children's author. Dream Big is an early reader designed for children's 3 to 8. My goal for the first book is to set the stage for concepts like goal setting and the power of belief while their eyes are being captivated by illustrations from the artist, the same artist who's worked on Tarzan and Atlantis.
My name is Sean Colbeck and I am the illustrator for Dream Big. Jory and I met through a mutual friend who knew of my history in animation. So we got together and talked about the book. He'd show me what he'd written and we seemed to hit it off, and it's been going well so far. I have 2 boys, and reading books to them growing up, I saw how much they really enjoyed them and got into them, and it's something that I always wanted to do, thinking one day that they could read them as well, and maybe even to their own kids one day. What drew me to the project was the originality of the idea. There's this great companion book that comes along that kids can use to further explore their own ideas from the story. I think what kids will take away from this book is that the sky's the limit. They can do or be anything they can think of, the only restriction being their imagination.
So in addition to Dream Big, I've also created the Dream Book, which is an activity book, and it's featured throughout the story and will be readily available right after purchase. So the Dream Book contains exercises that children can use to apply the concepts introduced into Dream Big. They are designed to foster creativity, cognitive thinking, and problem solving. By giving children a story about goal setting and the power of belief, while also giving them the tools to practice them, Dream Big helps set the foundation for children. It plants the seed of believing in yourself, goal setting, and taking action.
So I've known Jory for 3 years. I just thought he was a pretty great guy, and we've got to know him a lot, and we've really built this great relationship, and I would consider him one of the closest people in my life. I was really excited about the book when I first heard about it. I remember when he was still in school, and I was excited to see what Jory was going to choose to do with his life afterwards. It just fits him, and it's so much his personality, and I think it's a really good combination of his passion and his skill set, and I think it's going to be huge, and I think he's going to make a real difference out there. I think it's going to help the kids who need an ally in their life. I think it's going to help the kids who need someone to be their cheerleader and let them know that you can do whatever you want to do, and that there's somebody, you're in control of your own destiny. And I think that's such a powerful thought, to know that you could be your problem, but you're also the solution to all of your problems. And I hope that's the message that the kids are able to get from his book.
Tier 1 is $30 and you'll get a signed copy of the book. Tier 2 is $75, you'll get 2 books. The first one will be a signed copy, and then the second one will have a personal message to either you or your child. Tier 3 is $150, you'll get everything from Tier 2, plus an extra signed copy, as well as your name in the book. Tier 4 is $250. With that, you'll get 8 signed copies of the book, plus an additional book with a personalized message. You will also be recognized as a $250 Indiegogo contributor. Tier 5 is $1,000. With that, you'll get 25 signed copies, 5 copies with a personal message. You'll be recognized as a $1,000 Indiegogo contributor, plus I'll come to a talk, whether it be for your organization, your company, or your school, on topics like goal setting and empowering yourself to pursue your dream. So throughout this past year of writing and compiling everything I need to make Dream Big a success, I've been given the opportunity to be mentored by a handful of people who have believed in me every step of the way. The last year has been a crazy journey that I never thought was possible. It's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to get here. Writing and working alongside the illustrator Sean Colbeck and my editor Chantal Melanson, and creating this Indiegogo campaign is simply another step in my journey with Dream Big and all it has to offer. Our goal of $15,000 is what we need to cover all upfront costs. This includes illustrations, self-publishing costs, editing, formatting the book, so that it's readily available through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Kindle. After you've contributed, please share this campaign video with your friends, your family members, your coworkers, or anybody you feel that would like to support Dream Big and all it has to offer. I am truly grateful for all your contributions. With your support, we can make Dream Big a reality.